Hi everyone, my name is Justin, and for today's video we will talk about performance management system. So the contents for this video are the definition, visions and purposes, and lastly the frameworks. So what is performance management system? So it refers to as a collection of procedures, techniques, and actions that a company employs to accomplish its strategic aims. So PMS is frequently mistakenly thought to refer performance reviews, evaluations, or measurements, but each of those is merely one part of the whole system. So keep in mind that PMS is a set of practices, processes, and activities that an organization implements in trying to achieve its strategic goals and objectives. So now let's have the visions and purposes. So what are those? So first is transformation. It aims to stand as a catalyst and measure of progress in moving a company to a new competitive position. Alright, so the second one is control. It is to guide as a way of monitoring performance against objectives and as a stimulant to supportive or corrective action. So the third one is empowerment. It is to provide knowledge and information at the point of decision making to highlight the best courses of actions. And lastly, we have compliance. It is to demonstrate the achievement of standards normally for an external audience or regulatory body. So you should always remember, guys, that it is significant to understand that an organization works as an ecosystem of interconnected internal and external factors such as customers, products and services, reward systems, technology, and organization structure. So, well, depending on the priorities of an organization, it can adapt to any of the four visions of performance management. Alright, so now let's move on to the frameworks. So there are two frameworks in PMS, which are the Balanced Scorecard and the MBO. So let's tackle first what is a Balanced Scorecard. So it is a holistic process of management approach that measures business success based on the four perspectives. So what are those four perspectives? So it is the financial perspective, customer's perspective, internal business processes perspective, and lastly, learning and growth perspective. So now let's tackle first the financial perspective. So focusing particularly on stock market values and financial management, as with the search of shareholder value or economic value added. So it also focuses on financial result and growth, key financial parameters and performance, higher profit margin, reduced overhead expenses, and proper revenue mix. So the next perspective is the customers. So putting the customer at the heart of business dealings and seeking to delight customers, as with the concepts around the service profit chain. An example of this perspective are increased customer satisfaction and loyalty, retention of key customers, sales revenue per customer, high quality service, and customer preference compared to competitors. So the next one is internal business processes. So in this perspective are the improve operational efficiency and minimize problems, proper customer relationship management, higher success rate in converting business opportunities, cross-sell products, and fast business decisions and approvals. So lastly, we have the learning and growth. So in this perspective, we have developed critical skills and knowledge, provide strategic information holistically, employee growth and turnover, align personal goals with company goals, and employee satisfaction and retention. Alright, so through a balanced scorecard approach, a business organization can trace deeper reasons why or why not it is able to achieve financial targets. Okay, so now next, let's tackle the second framework, which is the MBO, or Management by Objectives. So what is MBO? Alright, so given that employee performance evaluations are based on previously agreed upon work objectives and targets, this management strategy is what the majority of organizations most frequently use. So this method is used before the assessment period, since the employee's deliverables on which his performance ratings would be based are discussed with the immediate superior. So negotiation is critical to this approach. Both the employee and his immediate supervisor will have to openly and explicitly agree as to what, when, how much is expected from the employee. And failure to have a clear understanding on this important detail will possibly lead to poor work performance, demotivation on part of the employee, unmet target and objectives, or missed deadlines. So now we are done tackling about performance management system. So I hope you guys have learned something from it. And if you have something to say or thoughts about this topic, just put it in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the like and push the notification bell. Bye and thank you.